One of the things curses do is that they form mental barriers. If I tell someone you are blessed, the fellow just goes home that it's casual, it's normal. In fact, it won't make news. An apostle said I'm blessed. That's what an apostle should say. But God forbid I tell someone you are cursed. You won't believe what happened though. I went to church only for apostle to look at me and say you are cursed. You know why we are agitated around curses? Because we are more conscious of its potency. We are more conscious of the potency of curses than the potency of the blessing. If an average believer will believe in the power of the blessing, like you will believe in curses, you will break through. I've seen people complain about generational curses. What about generational blessings? What about the things that are possible in your lineage? What about generational graces? It's our mind. Can a believer who is in Christ, a new man in Christ, be cursed? The answer is capital no. No force on earth, no force above the earth, no force beneath the earth can curse you. If somebody should curse you and the curse stays, it is as powerful as you saying they cursed Christ. Even in Numbers chapter number 23, Balak had to tell Balaam, I want to curse them, but they can't be cursed. That is a generation that Christ had not died for. All the examples of individuals that were cursed and it stayed that you have is from the Old Testament. What about Judas? Was he cursed? He wasn't. And Judas died more out of self-condemnation because what he did wasn't different from what Peter did. But one went back to Christ, to God, asked for forgiveness. The other went out of self-condemnation. So, Apostle, are you saying that all the prayers about breaking generational curses in the church is a waste of time? So let me tell you, no. So if a believer can't be cursed, how do you now say that the prayers of breaking generational curses is not a waste of time? It's not a waste of time because the one who needs to break it is the one who has ignorantly accepted it. We cannot change the fact that not all believers are informed and aware of the truth. So the one who doesn't know who he is, you can curse the person and he stays, because in the spirit realm, knowledge is what opens what you have.